everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Avatar Wolf, and this is the AWW Preshow here on July 14th. As we have a show coming up for you tonight live on the Avatar Wolf channel. That's going to be coming to you live from Fort Erie, Ontario, Canada. And we got a great show to talk about, but first, we have the results in from Siege of the North that happened on July 1st, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not seen the show yet, go to the Avatar Wolf channel, watch the whole show if you guys don't want to hear the spoilers right now on the channel. But we're going to go through spoilers and talk about every match in chronological order that happened of when they happened. So let's get started here. As match one, we have the AWW Twitch Championship on the line as Buttscrew defending against KX, and Buttscrew, he took a beating, ladies and gentlemen, but Buttscrew still prevailed over the KX and defended his Twitch Championship. Match 2, we had the team of MyShu take on the team of High Energy. Shu and Meyer taking on Dante Alexander and Sylvester Mack. And Sylvester Mack and Dante Alexander came up with the W's here at Siege of the North in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Match 3 was an Extreme Rules match, and it got very extreme, very deadly, as well as Gamer Stitch and Batch took on each other in what was a match of probably the most violent match of the night. Just to be honest with you guys. And Betch, who did get injured during this matchup, but she is okay to compete. We'll be talking more about Betch later on tonight. But she's okay to compete, even though she got injured during this matchup. She comes away with the W against Gamer Stitch. Match 4, and what is a lot of people's matches of the night, as we had the Brothers collide as Bobby Live took on Billy Dono. And it was such a great battle. A lot of kickouts, no one staying down for the 3, but in the end of the day, Billy Dono showed why he is the older brother and got the pin over Bobby Live. Match 5, Falls Count Anywhere match, and it was a Falls Count Anywhere match indeed, as McCoy and Berserker duked it out. And hey, it's all about that moonshine, because Berserker hit the moonshine clothesline for the 1, 2, the 3. Match 6, the AWW Tag Team Championships were on the line, as TB12 defending against the Commissions, Cortez and Nagata, and TB12 successfully retained the tag team titles in a referee stoppage. Yeah, I mean, some people like that referee stoppage, some people don't. Sadly, it gets the job done. We don't see the tag titles switching hands any further right now, but at the moment, TB12 did win the match. Match 7, Saigon took on Killian Damascus in what was a grudge feud, and Saigon pulled away with the W. And in our main event, 30 minutes of Iron Man warfare as Brett Matthews defended the AWW World Heavyweight Championship against Snacks the Man, and Brett, shockingly, not even shockingly, I think he proved to the world that he belongs as a world champion, as he beat Snacks in what was a great contest, a close contest at most, until like maybe 15 minutes down the stretch. Snacks got busted open, bloodied and brutal to hell. Snacks went through war here, and I mean, just too much blood loss, and that's what happens for Snacks, and that's why Brett Matthews is still your champion today. So that is the results of Siege of the North. And before we get into the actual matches that's going to be happening tonight on AWW in Fort Erie, Ontario, Canada, let's get through some of the stuff that happened on AWW Twitter this week. Let's see what we have here. We have Andrew, who's saying he and Smooth are ready to show up on Friday. They will have a match this week we'll talk about in just a little bit. But as you can see, Smooth, Andrew is talking for his tag team partner. They're ready. The BDF is ready. They want to become tag team champions once again, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I don't think they won the tag team championships. They want to become the first. They want to win their first ever tag team titles, and they want to show it coming up this week in Fort Erie, Ontario, Canada. Ace says, when management fixes fights, no way bitch loses. Talking about Bitch wrestling against Gamer Stitch in the Extreme Rules match, but also Bitch is gonna be in the Women's World Championship tournament, and we're gonna find out who's gonna become the first ever Women's Champion on AWW. And the first round tournament will be starting up in just momentarily. We'll talk about more of that when we get to the matches tonight. And the last but not least, Bobby Live gave a very nice welcome to Saigon back, who apparently came back to the server, but I think he means back on the AWW Twitter. And Ace didn't like it. He said delete this, but Saigon said he loves it. He said thank you, my fellow friend. Anything for the king of AWW. I guess they think he's still king when he's living in a cardboard box, but I mean, whatever. Cool. Congratulations, Saigon, for somehow getting internet and coming back on the AWW Twitter, my friend. Maybe this is forming a partnership between Bobby Live and Saigon. Anyways, we got our matches that's going to be happening tonight on July 14th, 2023 here in Fort Erie, Ontario, Canada. It's going to be mostly the women's tournament matches, guys. I'll just give you that right now. Let's get through the matches here real quick. As match 1, we have Dyad taking on Bozo the Clown in the round 1 tournament match. That's going to be an interesting matchup. It's going to be someone like Dyad, who is a very loose cannon, it seems like, in AWW, taking on a bigger opponent in Bozo the Clown. We'll see if Dyad actually has a chance against Bozo. Match 2. Tokyo. Lawson Tokyo will be taking on a debuting female in the AWW roster. She's going to be taking on Farm Charm. We don't know a lot about Farm Charm. We've heard some great things about her, but hopefully this matchup between Tokyo and Farm Charm is going to be a great contest. And hey, maybe the veteran will get one over on the rookie, or maybe the rookie will upset the veteran, and I hope it's not Tokyo that you upset, really, because we know Tokyo might just lose her cool and start beating up all these women. I'm waiting for it, to be honest with you. Tokyo's a loose cannon at times. Match 3, getting away from the Women's Championship Tournament for a minute, we'll be having the BDF, Smooth and Andrew, taking on the Selfish Generation, Kevin Brooks and Hunter. Hey, if Andrew and Smooth want to get into a tag team title picture, what better way to do it than beating a team like the Selfish Generation that has won multiple tag team championships, not only in AWW, but across the globe. They are a very experienced tag team, and it's going to be a hard team to beat for the BDF. Match 4, we're going back to the championship tournament as Gamer Stitch will go one-on-one with, how do you say this name? Hold on. I think that is Koimiya Akane? I'm going to put this into a Google Translator. I want to see, how do you pronounce this? How to pronounce. It's Akane. Okay, so it is Akane. Akane will be taking on Gamer Stitch. How do you say her first name? So Koyama Kanye will be taking on Gamer Stitch in the Women's Championship Tournament match. We don't know anything about Kanye, but we've heard a lot of stuff about her in Japan. So we'll see how she does. Or actually, she's from Ontario? Wait, what? She's from Toronto? Why is he? Oh, she went on an excursion to Japan. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so she's from Toronto. But she's known for wrestling in Japan. So we'll see how Akane does against Gamer Stitch, who is the violent pirate is Stitch. And last but not least, our main event for the women's tournament round 1, TB12's Batch takes on... Is this right? No way. Guys, really? It's gonna be Batch of TB12 taking on Lexi Matthews! Lexi Matthews, I believe she's actually the wife of Brett Matthews, is coming to AWW, and she's gonna show, just like her husband, that she's gonna win the World Women's Championship. She has to go through Bitch first, and that's gonna be a tough contest, but it's funny. We have Matthews versus Ace that's coming in the near future, but we also got Matthews versus Batch. I can't believe it. Tonight is going to be a great night. I hope to see you all around for AWW this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Avatar Wolf channel. You don't want to miss this craziness. And if you watch this for this far, tell me, who is your favorite pick out of these women to go all the way and to win the AWW Women's Championship. I'll see you guys tonight at 7.